All right, guys, today we are in McCordsville, Indiana, which is just a little to the north of Indianapolis. We're going to come in here and try some barbecue at a new place that's voted the best barbecue in Indiana.
Brace yourself!
It's Trax Barbecue.
Got the quarter plate, which comes with 3 meats. We chose ribs, sausage, and brisket. The brisket here you can get lean, mixed, or fatty. I prefer it lean. Brent thinks it's better with a little fat, so we got it in the middle, which I think is a good compromise. It automatically comes with slaw and pickles, and then you have your choice of 2 sides. We went with the sweet potato fries that are the side of the month, and it comes with a caramel dipping sauce. Oh, that's the beer cheese.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it kind of looks the same.
Yeah.
This is the caramel sauce. That's the beer cheese that Brent. I don't know what are you gonna do with that?
I don't know. Eat it.
Fair enough. And then we got mac and cheese because mac and cheese is one of the best things. So they do have pumps of sauce, and they have 7 homemade sauces that are just right up there for the taking. So I have been craving barbecue really bad for like the last month. And unfortunately, living in Indiana, it's really hit and miss, some of the barbecue places. There's a local one that's kind of okay, but looked up good barbecue in Indiana, and this place had it. I'm going to go ahead and try the sausage without any sauce because I'm a big believer that barbecue is good with sauce and that it's okay to put sauce on barbecue, but I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's not good if you have to sauce it. So whatever. It's a good sausage. Tastes kind of basic. Okay, it's got a smoky flavor there on the back end. Brisket is one of my favorite barbecue meats. That's really good. Good smoky flavor. And then last but not least, I'm going to eat these ribs. It does have a nice bark to it. Hopefully the bark is not better than the bite. Oh, ribs are what I was craving the most, so I'm really glad that was yummy. Now for sides. Mac and cheese, mac and cheese.
Basic.
It's your basic mac and cheese, yeah. Nothing to write home about, but when you have barbecue that good, it's okay. That's a good slaw. Slaw, if you will. And then last but probably not least, the side of the month, sweet potato fries with the caramel sauce, which, come on, sweet potato fries all taste the same. I'm going with the sauce.
Oh, she got a shimmy out of it.
That's a good sauce. I could drink that straight.
I bet you won't.
Well, no, because we wouldn't have it for the sweet potato fries. All right, and go ahead and get some sauce action.
Do you remember what sauce any of these are now?
I took a picture because there's 7 of them, which is a lot of sauce. So that was the sweet hog, which is just a basic sweet barbecue. It was sweet, like a little too sweet for me. Next is the sweet Carolina, which is a vinegar barbecue sauce. Very vinegary. I'm trying all the sauces with brisket so that it's the same meat base to get kind of a feel for which sauce I like best. This next one is the Red Hog mild barbecue sauce. I like that. Next is the Old Yeller, which is a mustard based barbecue, which it looks like mustard, so. Oh, that's mustard.
Spicy or just horseradishy mustardy?
Horseradishy. Got a wang dang doodle to it. Jamaican jerk barbecue, so.
Probably gonna be spicy.
Yeah. We're moving into the spicy. Yep. Yep. That's spicy. For those of you who cannot mix your food, don't ever watch me eat, because I just put barbecue, coleslaw, and a fry in my mouth at the same time to kind of cool it down. Next is the McCordsville hot barbecue, which the town that we're in is McCordsville. So I do like that they have their own local sauces. I feel like a lot of barbecue places don't do their own sauces anymore. They're like, here's some Sweet Baby Ray's, which is good, but come on, man, you gotta make the meat, make the sauce too. So McCordsville hot. Some of these are a little bit more liquidy than others. They're supposed to be getting hotter. I don't think that one's as hot as the Jamaican jerk. And then last is the Fu Man hot barbecue. So let's see what it does.
Like the jerk hit you the hardest right off the bat. But
yeah.
Is that one hotter in the end?
It's hotter in the back end. So I think that the mild is probably my favorite, which I probably could have guessed going into this. Overall though, 7 really good sauces. 8 if you count that bomb
Try the beer
caramel.
cheese.
I don't even know what to put in the beer cheese.
Put a
Sausage?
fry in it.
Huh?
Put a fry in
A
it, or a
fry?
piece of sausage.
I'm gonna do a rib.
Do the one thing that we didn't say to try.
Still good. It's beer cheese. It'd be good with pretzels. So yeah, everything delicious, flavorful. I'm happy. Your turn. Hey, like this video. You know you do. Make sure to subscribe if you don't already. Give us a little comment. We love the feedback. Brent reads them all. He responds to them all, but give it a like.
So first off, I got myself a Rocky Ripple something or other brewery. This place is connected to a brewery.
I'm sure you'll show that.
Yeah, I'll show it. The brewery is cool. It's Sammy Terry themed. I don't know if anybody that's outside of Indiana knows who Sammy Terry is. But Sven Gulli and those types of late night horror movies on the local channels, he was the host for years and years. He died off, 10 years ago or something, and now his son has taken over as that same character. We've seen him out and about. He's at the state fair. He says, "Good evening," things of that nature.
evening.
So
Hopefully that's not copyright.
The whole bar in there is kind of decorated in a horror theme. Weirdly, it doesn't make any sense because it's we're at a train track
Barbecue
and
place.
a barbecue place, and then next door is a horror-themed brewery. But anyway, they
Whatever.
don't serve anything but beer. Grace
Makes
doesn't
sense.
drink beer. I
You
don't
do.
like anything other than Busch Light usually, so this is
We're different.
kind
That's what
of
the cup says.
Oktoberfesty maybe.
Ooh,
I'll
there you
show
go.
what it is when we put this up. But
Good evening. Welcome to 2 maddening hours of horror and fright. I am Sammy Terry.
How is it?
It's very smooth. It's, I don't know, it's a little hoppier than what I like beer to be, because I'm an infant.
You just don't like beer.
Yeah,
You
it's
just
good.
now
I would
started
drink
liking
it.
even like
I mean,
Busch Light.
I'm going to drink all of it. There's no doubt about that. Let's give this stuff a try
To
here.
say the real
Yeah,
attraction.
the real.
Are you gonna go backwards?
Yeah, I'm going to have a fry. Oh.
Right, that
This
sauce
said it
is
was
what's up.
marsh sauce, so caramel and marshmallow mixed together. At Easter time, when you get those Russell Stover eggs that you can get different flavors of, the caramel marshmallow one is the best one in the world to me and my family. My grandma called it car marsh. It was amazing. So that reminds me of it.
And that is not my favorite, but it's okay. It can be yours.
Yeah, it is, and I don't have to share it with you.
Yep, the sauce is really good though. I think it's just the
It's
texture
just
of it that I
caramel
don't
and
like.
marshmallow.
Yeah.
And it's really smooth and creamy.
I forgot to point out that they're little spiral noodles.
They're spiraling
Is that
noodles.
cavatappi? Is that the type of noodle it is?
I don't know. I thought those had ridges in them also, but who knows? So yeah, you can see spirals. They're good. The macaroni and cheese is good. It tastes like homemade.
It is, yeah. Maybe we'll add a little bit of hot barbecue sauce to make it like a jalapeno mac and cheese.
There's too many things on this plate. I don't know what to do with it though.
Well, I tried ribs, or no, coleslaw. You gotta go with the slaw if you're doing it true backwards.
That beer cheese is really good. I like it. I'm gonna dip my bread in it probably.
It's all yours.
Wow.
I do not see the point of Texas toast at barbecue places. It annoys me that you get that, like in the Dairy Queen basket, how you get chicken and bread. Like, no, I don't need it.
The coleslaw is very KFC-y coleslaw taste, which I like. It's not vinegary. It's just mayonnaise-y and sweet and crunchy. Smoked sausage,
You're a sausage boy.
beer cheese.
You're not gonna try it plain.
Nope. I don't have time for that. It tastes like a smoked sausage. It's not the best one I've ever had. It's fine. Always, anytime that we go to a barbecue place, Grace always wants to get the smoked sausage. I've never been impressed by any smoked sausage I've ever gotten at a barbecue place before. I like Eckrich the best personally, but she likes it, so we try it. It's good. It's probably not anything that I would write home about. Homemade pickles. I don't like pickles.
I thought you liked sausage. That's why I always get it. I'm happy to get some other meat. We can start getting chicken instead.
What is?
Can I have a pickle? I forgot to eat a pickle.
They are pickly.
Ooh, I like it.
Picadillo. We've got some brisket here. I also am not a huge fan of brisket. I just have never had really good brisket before. Maybe if I go to Texas or something, then I'll get it. But otherwise, it just ends up kind of being kind of stringy meat, and I don't like stringy meat very much. It's got a good taste to it. I can tell for 100% sure that if we would have just gotten the lean with no fat, that it would be awful because it would be way too dry. You have to have some fat in there to be able to give you a little bit of juiciness, I think.
Moisture.
Yeah, moisture. It's good. I'd say, I don't know, top 5 that I've had today.
Just today.
And we've got a rib here. Yeah, it's a big rib, but
Just eat it.
yep.
It's yours.
It's a good rib. It feels more, maybe a little more St. Louis-y than it does baby back, but I don't know which one it's supposed to be. It definitely has a rub on it that has some cumin in it. I can taste that's a very pronounced flavor. And
Cumin's not
I'm
your
one of those,
favorite.
I don't like cumin if I'm not eating Mexican food, like tacos or something. To me, it just gives it a weird Mexican-y flavor that I'm not looking for, but it tastes good. Once the sauces go onto it, I'm sure that it's going to be a lot better. And
Are you
I
gonna
have
try
no
any of the
problem
sauces?
with it. It's just that it's probably not my favorite one I've ever had. This is the sweetest one. Mm-hmm. It's candy.
Yeah, it's so sweet. Like, I think if you take your kids here and they don't really like
It's
smoky things
it's
yet,
very
that'd be good.
tomatoey,
Yeah, if you don't
and
like a
it's-
smoky barbecue, that's for you.
Yeah, it's extremely sweet though. There's not really much to it other than just
Sugar.
sugar and tomato. So if you're looking for complexity, you're not really going to get it from that.
It's the mild.
Oh, I thought that was the Carolina, sweet Carolina
Oh, it
one.
might be. I don't know. It's going to be the same order I had them.
It's vinegary. I like it.
It is the sweet hog.
Sweet hog.
Or no, yeah, sweet Carolina. And then
What was this one?
the mild red hog.
Yeah, that one's good. It's hot.
Yeah, that's my
definitely
favorite.
Hotter than what you would think of as being a mild sauce
The mild,
to me.
yeah.
But
On that side of the
yeah, I like
aisle,
the
since they have
heat.
them
It's good.
separated by sweet and heat.
Yeah.
That's the old yeller mustard.
Usually the mustard barbecue sauce is my favorite. So
Yep. And I was excited when I saw that because you're a mustard guy.
Mustard-based sauce is the best on pulled pork. IMO. We don't have any pulled pork. We don't normally get pulled pork when we go out to places because like
We have it at home all the
it
time.
feels like pulled pork is the easiest
Yep.
of the barbecued items to make.
Yep. And you can buy it pretty easily
Yeah.
too. Like we buy the pre-sauced or an
The
unsauced.
Curly's kind or whatever
Yep.
for $5 for a tub
And it's
of it. It's
good.
actually really good, surprisingly. So that's really good. I like it. It's very
This is the
mustardy.
Jamaican jerk.
Jerky.
You'll probably like it because I know you like the Jamaican jerk barbecue sauce at B-Dubs, right? Isn't that what it's called?
It's
Or Caribbean
hot,
jerk?
but, I didn't get nearly the punch of like I want to die like what she made it seem like when she tasted it. It's definitely spicier than
No,
some
but
of
I'm
the rest.
dramatic.
It's very vinegary. You can taste cinnamon. You can taste probably clove and stuff, which I think is in a lot of that sort of stuff. It's good. I like it. Not my favorite.
And then
thing,
the
though.
McCordsville hot.
So what I'll say is, of all of the sauces, if you're not a fan of vinegar, then you're not going to like any of these sauces except for the very first super sweet kind. They're very vinegar forward, which I mean you have to have some, but
And that's the Fu Man hot barbecue.
it's hot. It's good. I mean, it's not like it'll burn your ears out or whatever. What I'm going to say right now is that if, after all these videos that we've done, if we get copyrighted off of some stupid Eminem music, I'm going to be so mad. Because I hate Eminem more than anything else in the entire world. And so, if you can hear this in the background, I'm going to do everything in the world that I can to take it out just because I hate it so much.
You hate Eminem.
So
That would
I
be
don't
some
want copyrighted off of it.
That would be funny. I would laugh. What do you think overall, babe?
I guess the ribs are probably my favorite. The Carolina or the
Yeller.
mustard sauce is my favorite of that.
But your real favorite is the sweet potato fries.
Sweet potato fries are really good. Macaroni's good, but average good. All in all, I mean, it's good stuff. I don't feel like it's probably the best that I've ever had of anything, but compared to Applebee's or whatever you're going to get where we're from, barbecue-wise, it's good stuff.
Here's the look at the receipt. So we got the quarter sheet of meats, which again, 3 meats, 2 sides, slaw, and Texas toast. It's $38. Brent got a beer sheet that cost us $3 extra. And the tax, the tip, $48. Can you get anything under $50 for 2 people anymore? All right, so we just finished eating at Trax Barbecue. Overall, I would give it an 8 out of 10 because really in Indiana, there's not a lot of great barbecue places. So the fact that this one was rated best in Indiana, I can see how it does that. Our server continuously kept talking about how everything is house-made, everything's house-made, 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 house-made. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Because I feel like even some of the local barbecue places are like, oh, here's some Sweet Baby Ray's sauce, like I said earlier when I was talking about the sauce. So it was good. It scratched that itch that I have that we cannot get a lot in Indiana.
Yeah, like Grace said, we had a really good server. He was really attentive and talking the place up. Definitely pushed it up a notch, you know, just for his excitement.
And he was excited that we were here. He was like, how'd you hear about it?
Yeah.
He was excited.
Food-wise, I mean, it was good. It wasn't
good.
anything like, I mean, honestly, I don't know that I would call it the best in the state. I don't know what I would say is better, honestly, but maybe Indiana just sucks for barbecue, plain and simple.
I mean, we are not known for barbecue.
No.
That's not a thing. People are like, oh, Indiana barbecue.
Yeah. All in all, I mean, I would say if you're in Indiana, you're looking for barbecue, come here, give it a try. It's a little on the pricey side, but maybe not for barbecue.
If you had not gotten the extra stuff, if we had just gotten the quarter plate, it was $35.
Yeah.
That is cheap.
I just feel like
for
probably
barbecue.
most of the time,
And we were full.
most people don't go out as much as we do and share meals. I don't think. Like, maybe they do. I don't know. I feel like it's never been a thing before being with you that was ever thought of. It's everybody gets their own thing and whatever. So if you're coming to a place like this, you're spending, $20 a piece, then maybe that's a little bit more, but I don't know.
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much. And again, if you have suggestions of places to go, let us know, because we'll go anywhere.
Yeah, we're kind of in a weird spot right now where we're very much struggling to find content that people are going to care to see. So we love talking to people. We love, going and trying new things. It's just we're in a weird place where we're at in Indiana where there's not a whole lot that is all that exciting.
You have to drive an hour to get to anything, really.
We have to drive 8 hours to get to Gatlinburg, which is our favorite place.
6 hours to Chicago.
Yeah, so maybe 3, but still.
It feels like 6.
Yeah, so let us know. We'll keep doing this. We're having fun. We just want more people to actually watch.